I want to preface this with no. Oh, I think I cut myself off. I want to preface this with saying nobody's allowed to be mad because the reason I'm late is that I was letting Bazzy play with a puppy. Were there other things I could have done to also prevent being late? Yeah, but like the main thing was that I spent a good while letting Bazzy play with a puppy. Okay, let's see here.
Salut.
I believe we hit the border floor. We did, okay.
All right. Salut.
But still, let's go ahead and... yeah, let's go 36. Because we can fast travel up all the floors already. And then since we know that we're going to be heading back soon... we can be a little more liberal with our SP. I'm trying to remember the... I might just be thinking of Monster Hunter. I was trying to think of the button that like makes the map bigger, but not the go to the next floor button.
The enemy's weak to light. The enemy's down. Good hit.
There we go. All out attack. That should be good. Get us a shuffle time. I forgot about the tuxedo outfit for Junpei. I was not expecting to see a top hat there. Yeah, money's gonna be a good call. I probably should have grabbed Valkyrie. Oh, I already have a... see here, Fortune, I don't have one for. Hermit, yep. Don't need one for Star, but we also got Emperor, that's the student council. That is, what's his face? Strength Chariot, Hierophant. Right, because we got Magician, Emperor, Hierophant, Chariot, Hermit, and Strength, yep. Those are all the ones we have for right now, aside from Fool, but you don't need a... you don't need a persona for that one because that is the plot social link. What is this? Oh, a little sneaky back way. Oh, never mind. It's not a sneaky back way. It's the little outcrop that is clearly shown on the map.
Shadow spotted. What's the plan? Two weak enemies. You have the initiative. The enemy's weakness is fire.
Yeah.
In this situation. What's next? Enemy down.
Yeah, Junpei's got a ton of... his SP is basically solely for this reason. He doesn't really do much else with it. Don't need to heal, don't care about stagnant air, so I guess I will take experience.
Be gone. Just kidding. Haha. Perfecto.
Shoot, I didn't break the
Alright, let's keep moving.
Shadow Remains. I was distracted by my trail mix.
We got ourselves a shadow here.
I think I've finally gotten used to seeing these faces in. Prepare yourself.
What to do?
Okay, do I, yeah, there it is. I thought I had an AoE version of this.
Now, you're on a roll.
Just take money because my Persona roster is full and I don't need to make room for slime.
Doing pretty well. Let's see.
For some reason, I thought that was going to tell me the what did everyone do today socially. Just to check the average level.
Shadow spotted. What's the plan?
Just because I think trying to push for 20 is going to be a pain in the neck, so I don't think I necessarily do that.
Three targets. They're weak, so let's finish them quick.
Actually, yeah, let's go with Naga, who has a higher strength, because I'm just going to be punching things. And we got a crit for one more.
That's an enemy down.
Nice.
Good job, Takeba.
I think I just finish it.
Takeba finished the enemy.
Dodge. Yes. Good dodge. Good dodge.
You've been frozen. Can someone offer backup?
That's awkward. Yeah, that's double awkward.
Look on cover for him.
Oh! What am I weak to? Bludgeon?
Iori's poisoned. He needs help.
Strike damage? Yeah, would you look at that? I guess I could have expected that.
Nicely done. Enemy eliminated.
You missed me?
I remember my mute hotkey, but I don't remember what my unmute hotkey is. That's a lot of poison damage there.
Iori's poisoned. He needs help.
I don't have fire on anybody, do I? Oh, I have a jack-o'-lantern, but also we don't need fire here. Just getting all out attack here.
Nip.
1 second, let me check everybody's stats. Junpei's only level 17. Let's get Junpei to 18. I'm not going to bother getting the others to 20, but I'm definitely going to get Junpei up to 18.
Let's get a move on, party people.
Treasure.
You're in luck. That's not an enemy you see often.
I hate it. I hate it here.
So the enemies will collide. Have to do this. Found something useful.
Might as well cash in the gem.
So easy.
I'd say it's worth it. Sure, we'll take Windbreak.
We did it! Let's do the same thing for our next fight.
Now you see about that Takara.
Shadow spotted.
Yukari, I couldn't remember her first name for a second. Thing is about that, that was a single-use gem there, kiddo. Really thought I was gonna get around it faster.
Crap, didn't see that coming.
Go for the enemy's weakness to win.
I'll go with.
Right, I'm basically out of SP, so. Well, we know that that single shot is pierce damage, so we're fine to just switch to Naga.
What next?
We know we're leaving soon, so we want to kind of maintain our maintain our item resources, but we can go ahead and cash out on our SP and those kind of resources.
And that's how it's done. Let's do the same thing for our next fight. That will take us to the entrance. Should we head back?
Takiba is severely exhausted. Perhaps we ought to head back.
It's fine.
A shadow!
It's not one of the big ones, so it's fine.
Three targets. They're weak, so let's finish them quick.
Weren't shot. No, we just need one shot.
The enemy's down. Good hit.
Really passed to Yukari.
That's an enemy down. Good job, Takiba.
Awesome.
We're not gonna go easy.
Money? Counter? I think money. Money is social activities and also persona fusions, which is good because I have a full roster currently.
Perfecto.
Yeah, we basically explored all that, so off we go.
Keep your eyes peeled. Shadow spotted. What's the plan? All right, we have
Okay.
What to do?
Okay.
Not that. Never
So
mind.
the enemy's weak to light.
I'll go with.
Somebody here's gotta have Rain of Arrows. I guess the only one I kept on is Omoikane. Worst case scenario, I single shot twice here.
All right. The enemy's down.
Actually, no, I single shot past Yukari, get it here.
The enemy's down. Good hit.
And then we switch to Junpei, who's gonna try to do a big physical hit. Okay.
in this situation.
Let's go ahead and just pop everyone off because we just spent a lot of HP on skills.
Appreciate it. What's next?
Yuri's taken one down.
I have a homunculus, so it's fine. We do a slash, which that thing resists, so. I'm weak to bash.
Teammates
And
down.
it crit.
Try to get them back up. This is bad. Watch your health.
Kidding me.
How could this happen? Hey, hang in there.
We're gonna pretend that didn't happen. Hold on, do I lose all of this? Because if that's the case, I'm just loading the manual save.
Salut.
Okay. So we still got that, but we check. Yeah, level 18. Okay, so we just lost that specific since I started from the entrance. Okay, that was quite the string of bad luck.
Salut.
It was a string of bad luck combined with me forgetting that Naga is weak to bash damage.
All right.
That's okay. It wasn't too much time.
Salut.
And we can still redo some of that. Goal is still get Junpei to level 18.
Whoa! What the hell? What's so dang bumpy here?
I got a soul drop that's better than last time already.
A shadow!
Not gonna use that, but
Two weak enemies. You have the initiative.
oh man, you know what? No wait. Koha has 4, so for 2 enemies it's more SP efficient to do double single Kohas.
All right. The enemy's down. This is our
Swift Strike, obtain money or Chimera. I think we just keep with money. I don't have a huge need for Swift Strike. I got a Wizard's Candlestick.
Shadow spotted. What's the plan?
two weak enemies. You have the initiative.
This is unfortunate, but we still just use this.
Enemy down. Get back up, Fiori.
More shock time. Foul Breath, EXP, yeah.
Be gone! Just kidding.
My HP is already basically full, so.
Do the same thing for our next fight.
And then we almost repeated the same mistake.
Nicely done.
I'm gonna start over here.
There's 4.
Seal it. This is where it's now more efficient to do this.
Now, you're on a roll.
Because let's see. Human babies have more bones than adults. Yeah, I think that's because I think something in their skull fuses. Essentially, it's more bones, but then those bones fuse together. Anything up there? That's a
Finally
note.
gotten used to seeing these faces everywhere. Wait, did it just look at us?
That's a rare one. Don't let it escape.
Right now we switch here. Hopefully it doesn't dodge. Got it, nice. Ooh, I like dodge wind. I could give that to Junpei. Isn't he weak to wind? Somebody here is weak to wind, and something tells me it's not. Yeah. So I could give him dodge wind to make him a little less likely to get punished for that, because actually I might just do that. I thought you could use these on... Am I wrong?
We gotta keep moving.
Yo, there's a shadow.
I guess it's fair to not allow that for exactly the reason I was trying to do that.
Two weak enemies. You have
These guys I'm pretty sure are weak to wind.
Pull the trigger.
Yeah.
That's an enemy down. Good job, Takuga.
Nice one, son.
We're not gonna go easy.
Growth what? Or just more XP from this fight? I think just more XP from this fight.
Great.
I don't care too much about the growth skills.
Nice gun, Junpei.
There's a shadow.
Like, don't get me wrong, they're nice to have, I just don't think it's horribly worth. Like, I'm never gonna think, oh, I need to use... I fell for the same thing last time.
Three enemies. They have the first move, but you can handle them. Iori's been knocked down. Someone cover for him. You dodged it. Well done. Iori's dizzy. That's an enemy down. Good job, Takuga.
Yes. Let's finish it with... We're not gonna go
Junpei doesn't get to get involved here, but it's fine. Hopefully that's still enough to kill. Ooh, just barely not. We'll just...
You're dizzy. Are you unable to get up?
There you go.
You won. Now let's move on.
Still got shuffle time.
Takeba's running low on stamina.
I think I might have overdone it.
Life Zone. I keep seeing the teleporter there and then thinking it's a
Takuba is severely
Twilight
exhausted.
fragment
Perhaps we ought to head back.
set of remains.
Time to show you what I
The
got.
enemy's weak to electricity.
What to do?
There's that. Knock it down.
Enemy's down.
Pass to Yukari.
Leave it to me. Pull the trigger. Have fun. Persona. All right. This should end it.
Money, growth 1. Let's say money.
And that's how it's done. Let's do the same thing for our next fight.
606. How many life zones do I have actually? Only 2? Yeah, then I might hold off. And I will instead use 1 use of Dia.
Look at it.
I don't like how wet that sounded as it moved.
There's 4 of them. They have numbers, but you can act first.
Let's just not repeat
The enemy's down.
what happened last time.
All right, the enemy's down. That's an enemy down. Good job, This.
There we go. I think that should do it. Archangel, money, or XP. Let's go XP because it's rank 4.
We did it! Nailed it! Nice going, Junpei.
Check for more little treasures.
We got
Wait for him to turn around.
Pay attention next time.
Okay.
Drop that.
Don't go with Naga. Let's see who else has high attack but is not weak to strike. Yeah, let's go with Rakshasa. Rakshasa seems to be
This one isn't much of a threat, but don't get careless.
yeah, it must be weak to either light or dark. Strike, pierce, strike. Got it. Let's get rid of this first.
Good. That's one less to worry about.
Yeah, this thing's hitting pretty hard, so. Right, I've got the pillar heals. It's time we still ate the pillar's turn. We afflict it with rage.
Not so fast!
Iori avoided the attack. Great show of skill.
Got it. Okay.
One less to worry about.
That was close.
Good dodge.
Kiss. Just one target left. Finish this. All right, you won. Great work out there. Don't be so reckless. You won't have enough stamina.
No, I have plenty.
We gotta keep moving.
Look at it. Wandering around like a clown.
Pay
There's 4
attention
of
next
them.
time.
They have numbers, but you can act first.
Gonna use an item.
Yeah, that's the call here.
All right. This should end it.
Yeah. Inagami. Oh, rank 4 experience or money? I mean, if the goal is to level up Junpei right now. He was at 660 before. 302. Okay. I don't think I have the resources right now. Ready to take on the big boy over there.
A shadow.
Yeah, it saw me.
Time to show you what I got!
That sucks. Oh, and I'm weak to wind.
You're falling out of formation. Your health is getting
Top off everybody to play it safe. Now that we've knocked it down. Yeah, that's what I was worried about.
Did you miss me?
It resists that, but let's see if we can make it dizzy. Perfect.
That hit the enemy's weakness. You're doing great, Takeba.
And now we're back up.
Brilliant. You're back in the fight.
Good dodge.
Well done.
Like that.
I really should have switched off Rock Shasta.
That's an enemy down.
Let's just double tap it and finish it off. There we go. The rest of these guys shouldn't be too much of a concern. Especially if they're going to keep just healing each other.
Good. That's one less to worry about.
Oh, my attack was down. I didn't realize my attack was raised. Awesome.
Let's continue exploring. Don't be so reckless. You won't have enough stamina.
A shadow.
A lot of that could have been resolved if I had just gotten the advantage. Like this.
The upper hand.
One.
The enemy's down. Good hit.
Two.
That's an enemy down. Good job, Takeba.
Weak to light. Do I crack another gem on these guys? Yeah.
Call for this.
Nice one, son.
This should end it.
Might as well. Just because I didn't really have a way to knock down the other birds. And money.
That went great.
Perfecto.
$151. Oh, this was a gatekeeper floor, wasn't it? Yeah, so I should have turned back around and kept fighting. It's fine, we'll just fight on 36 a bit more. But stay on that floor, just fight whatever shadows happen to respawn. Not 36, I guess. Isn't there a teleporter on like 39, I think? Oh, but I have a way to just automatically. I'll use one soul drop because there's a Hand of Greed over here, which allows me to draw 3 cards.
Hey, ain't that
I didn't
rare?
expect it to see me. Got it. I'm aware that it's Pot of Greed and 2 cards, by the way.
That's not an enemy you see often.
Don't dodge it.
Who has higher agility? Fortuna does. I think that's a miss. Nope, never mind. It didn't do the little face cut-in card, if you know what I'm talking about. It didn't do that, so I assumed it missed. Shuffle time. Evil Touch. I don't know what Evil Touch does. I don't remember, honestly. That should get Junpei. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I'm getting jacked. Nailed it. Nice good.
1 second. Sorry about that. Cat and the dog started being fussy, and the dog yelped, so I had to double check and make sure he was doing okay. He is alright. Anyways, we hit level 18 with Junpei, which was the goal. Well, if there's gonna be a second one. I don't think it's seen me yet. Yeah, no. It's gonna wait way over here. There's no way it sees me all the way over here. I'm on the other side of a wall.
Hey, isn't that...
That's a rare one. Don't let it escape.
Awesome.
The you're on a roll.
Money. I say money.
Doing pretty well.
Look at it. What?
Yes, we got the advantage.
Here we go.
I am unfortunately now out of these gems.
The you're on a roll.
You got me money. We don't need to heal some money it is.
Let's do the same thing for our next fight.
Yeah, I think it's 39 that has the teleporter. Okay. So there's that. We've got a fair amount of persona progress there. I just need to double check, make sure I register everything.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. Registering personas?
Yep, that's fine. That one's fine. Neko Shogun's fine. Oberon's fine. Yeah, they're all fine.
Is overriding except all registered. Now then,
Please choose the personas you would like to fuse.
Okay, can't fuse that. I was just curious.
What kind of persona do you desire?
this would
McCoy,
be a wise
that's what,
choice.
that's right, that's what McCoy is. I can't summon Sandman yet. Yeah, all that will be for later trips.
Take all the time you need to consider.
Yeah, I don't have any need to summon McCoy right now.
We look
Hey.
good day.
I'm pretty sure I have not. Yeah, because treasure chests haven't reopened. Mythos at level 26. Okay.
Very well then.
That should be good. That should be everything. Got everybody up some levels. That
Yes.
is the Tartarus progress on this floor. Okay.
Morning.
It's another glorious day with a good old buddy sleep deprivation. I relate. The day before yesterday, though, that was wild. I've never felt that kind of thrill in my entire life. Don't you think things would get real exciting lately? Yeah, I guess. I know, right? We pretty much won the battle and saved the city from total annihilation. How sweet is that? I don't know about total annihilation, but yes, that was a pretty substantial mess that would have caused.
Understood.
Midterm exams start next Monday, so I have a week to get up my academic stat more. If you paid attention during class, study regularly at home, you shouldn't have any problems, especially those who sleep through class. You must be preparing hard at home, right, Iori? Well, if you choose to throw the rest of your lives away by slagging off all your students, then be my guest. Who am I to stop you? Damn, Mr. Akoda, Jesus. Being sleepy, should I close my eyes for a minute? We should stay awake because, again, academics. Oh god, I don't know why I'm thinking I'm gonna learn anything.
Back in my day, society was nowhere near as prosperous as it is now. You walked uphill both ways in the snow.
That's why we all busted our humps for so long to better situation we're in. Well, can young people say the same? Our society's material wealth causes far too much spiritual wealth, if you ask me. On the other hand, in Issei Monogatari... Wait, what was that? Monogatari. Gotcha. Force yourself to stay awake and listen to the lecture. Academics. Class has ended for the day, so first let's make sure we remember to go to the first floor office hallway because we can get our mystery drugs from the nurse. Because we went into Tartarus last night. See, rather tired. Is a wound, a virus, a curse, or maybe love? All of the above. And this is the perfect opportunity to test my new concoction.
Well then.
Try this. It has bitter mugwort, poison carrot, henbane, jujube, rabbit's foots, etc., etc. Even Huxton's finest alchemist would be astonished by the ingredients. I shall improve your condition right here and now. Drink this. Medicine he gave me smells incredibly bizarre. Should I drink it? Absolutely drink it. Sounds strange mentioned, but nothing seems to have changed. More than how it works is inconsequential. You survived. You already emptied your cup, but cheers to your bravery.
Okay then.
If you'll excuse me, Saturn is calling. Okay, have fun talking to Saturn. Okay, so what did everybody else do? Miku. Sumitsu. Who the fuck is Sumitsu? Oh, right, yeah, I should go to the mall real fast. Who's this? Listen to Housewives. See Mandragora, the karaoke studio at the top of the stairs. I saw someone coming out of there alone. Were they singing alone? It's not that weird, but I bet you draw some strange looks from the staff. It builds courage in a way to do whatever you want, no matter what other people may think. Okay. W student. That must be the guy whose name I don't recognize. Cheerful Minsk. That place takes me back. Dance halls used to call them speakeasies. Those halls were packed with people. That's where I stole my wife's heart, at the dance hall. I was one hep cat back then. Alrighty.
Oh yeah.
Something you don't need, I can take it off your hands. Perfect. Yeah, sell items, sell all valuables,
Sure.
double my money real fast.
How many
Sell
are
the
you
imitation
sure?
katana.
What's the deal? How many?
Sell the
Grand
cardigan.
I'll take that. Uh-huh. Running a little sale today. See if anything catches your eye. What are you looking for?
Okay. Okay. Yeah, the weapons I'm all set on.
Well, take as long as you need.
Bulletproof shirt. Okay, bulletproof shirt. Okay. This is the only thing that Junpei might want.
long as you need.
Small status, immunity charm, breathing charm. Okay, resist a bunch of statuses.
Take as long as you need. What are you looking for? What'd you bring? You finished? Come back soon.
I think the only thing. One second. First of all, what do you got? You've got metal. No, you've got metal protector. You've got hothead shirt, resist freeze. Yeah, I will give him the one that gives him strength.
What'll it be? Prices are a bit lower today. Take a look if you have the chance.
Where do I take the bulletproof shirt?
Everything look good here? Great. It's all yours.
I'm gonna hold on to that for now because they keep making a big deal about Akihito? I can't remember his name right now.
What are you looking for?
But they keep making a big deal about him showing up. That's right, because you got the frost heals. I'll take an inline skates, equip, and then I can sell the actually don't sell the high-tech sandals. What do you think about this? Yeah, I think we just buy the leather boots here, equip, and then sell the rubber sole. Sell item. Keep that. Sell the high-tech sandals.
Sure, it's a deal.
I forgot about stab earrings.
You finished? Be
Okay.
seeing ya.
I really didn't need to do that right now. Okay, this might give me another social link. What was the other option people go with? Mako, the little girl at the shrine? Let's establish the new social link first. Don't look at me while I'm eating, you make me feel self-conscious. Can't savor the flavor of my gourmet sandwich if it's only available for a limited time with you here. I have enough charm to catch his attention. What do you want? What are you eating? Do you fancy yourself a gourmet? Is that impossible? An unrefined guy like you? I think not. You'll have to prove it. You pass my gourmet quiz, then I'll believe you. I don't want to make it too difficult. Give me some time to think. Quiz begins the first question of the preview. What's the most popular drink at the cafe over there? Pheromone coffee. Question number 2. What color suit does Suzuki or Rise mascot Suzuki Chan wear? I can click I need to prep and walk over there and look. Or I can Google it. It's red. I mean, yeah, the bowl. Some knowledge about food, but it pales in comparison to mine. Why don't you bring me something I've never eaten before? It'd have to be quite the odd morsel to fit that bill, though. Do I have it? Yeah. You took my odd morsel. This is awful. Quite literally said it'd have to be an odd morsel. But I'm impressed I haven't tasted something like that in all my life. You're not so bad. Sure.
We go to the same school, right? One look at your uniform's all I need to know.
Why does this man
I'm kind of
have
embarrassed to ask
the
you this right off the
fattest
bat, but
jawline, but no double chin?
would you mind not standing so close to me? You're too thin and too cool. If people start thinking we're best friends or something, I'm gonna end up as the uncool one.
He's got a point.
There you are. I thought your
The fire truck.
Yes, right. Good thinking.
Quit making a scene, all right? People are looking at me funny.
Well, you're extorting a student, so.
I've got some business to take care of now, but you're Nozomi Suemitsu-kun, aren't you? I did my homeworks.
He is Suemitsu.
You know I'm not letting you off that easy, right? I suggest you reconsider things.
That was horrifying. My poor heart. I think it dropped into my coin purse for a minute there. My name is Nozomi Suemitsu.
I mean, yeah, the other guy just said it.
By the way, may I just say that you have a wonderfully big heart for someone so slim?
Give me a hearty thanks for acquainted with him. Nozomi Suemitsu, the Gourmet King. Is that the moon? If it's not the moon, I'm gonna be upset.
Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the moon arcana.
Okay.
Whew, all that drama made me hungry. My stomach is definitely not amused. You want to tag along, friend? Shall I treat you to the finest dining? If so, you've come to the right place. For I am the king, the Gourmet King. That's right, Gourmet King 2009. Or was it 2010? Whatever.
Well, the year is currently in the game 2009, so.
And as the king, I know all the kingliest places for... my tummy! It's in horrible pain!
That's what happens when you eat rancid pocket meat from another dimension.
Sorry, but
And I guess it's technically not another dimension in this game. Started getting dark, so I went home. Also, nothing inspires confidence like I'm going, I know all the best places to... Oh god, my stomach.
Oh, it's you.
Welcome back. Seems some of the equipment in the command room is malfunctioning. Could you go in and check on it? It shouldn't take long. Akihiko and Iori as well. They didn't appear particularly intent on solving the matter. It doesn't seem to be especially urgent, so whenever you have the time. Alright, the part-time position. Let's see here. Seems like basically nobody went upstairs to the command room. Gets out of stock of Mad Bull. Are these the same vending machine? Okay. Okay, so I bought those. So my console's fans camera seems to have turned itself on and recorded a video. Sure. May 10th, 2009, starting playback. Screen room, Ikutsuki is alone writing something.
Shadow in the middle of town. It managed to take over public transportation. I should investigate whether this means it's finally begun. The monorail. I bet this subject would make a good one-liner. Oh, I need to note that one down.
Only one of us can make bad puns, and it's me.
Unfortunately, Lady Luck played a large part in our victory, especially toward the end. If he hadn't guessed at the right controls, things could have been very bad. For shadows to work in a group to overrun large machines is unprecedented. engine. That was an ingenious move.
Like, he just tries too hard.
What is it with me today? I'm on a roll. Better write that one down too. Always be prepared for heavy lifting during a mission. Because shadows aren't light. Oh, whoa, I'm getting a little off subject. Oh, but who cares? Hey, I should write all these down and show them off the next time everyone gets together.
Just mentally
Don't care
brave.
for seafood? They also serve ground beef.
I think this is considered psychological torture.
Oh, this has nothing to do with the status report anymore, but I'm having a blast. Let's see, what else?
The recording ends here. Is that it? Okay. That sure happened. That was yesterday. Okay, so they're basically just little status reports. Got it. I'm assuming the exclamation point is either that I have work, or that, you know, I can turn in more drinks to Elizabeth.
I'm looking forward to it. Marvelous.
Oh, okay.
I'm
A
looking
Twilight
forward
fragment.
to
Hand over drinks.
it. I shall be waiting then. Very well.
Okay, hold on. I would like to work.
Good. A shame.
Extend an invitation during the day. Got it. Okay.
Very well.
Check the pharmacy, because I don't. Yeah.
You got everything you need? Thanks.
Yeah, not a ton there. I could work. What do we got? Charm and persona strength. Don't have to worry about the antiques. I don't think there's anything else worthwhile here at the club.
Welcome.
I'm pretty sure these weren't anything. More experience. Are these different than what they were a minute ago? This one doesn't do anything, it's just expensive. More XP. Yeah, basically revive and immune to status ailments. Okay.
Go have a look for you.
I got that. Yeah, and there's nothing up here. If I remember right, the cafe gives me charm? Part-time. Yeah, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Charm and courage, okay. Just thanks to that, let's go to the strip mall first. Actually, did I check for any vending machines there? I don't think I did. Bookstore's closed. I'm gonna figure out what these are. Because I have the money for it now. Oh, that's who he was talking about. Okay. Smart about you just. I mean, I doubt I'm gonna rank up academics again, honestly. Unless I, like, fully dove at it. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to the station. We're gonna double check, make sure just about all the vending machine drinks. Yeah, we gave all those. I don't think this has any vending machines there, but I also didn't bother looking. Yeah, there's no vending machine there. Let's see here. Charm. Probably also charm. Courage. Courage. Okay, so right now my options are the kitchen or the cafe. Right now, I don't think I'm bottlenecked on anything. I guess since it's a Monday and I can do the seafood bowl, and give that a shot. Charm was at least confident. Got it, okay. So it would just be the regular dish. Unless I increase my charm. God, this is the part I always struggle with, is when I'm like trying to decide what's the best option. Right now, I'm not bottlenecked on courage as far as I'm aware. I mean, I could try pushing for academics. One sec, I'm gonna check what that School X link does. Yes. Gotcha. It helps with an Elizabeth request. So you can purchase lukewarm taiyaki. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I think I just go here for... Even though I can't do the better one. What do we got? I really hung up before. Seems like a good time for a breather, so I hope we go have some fun. Stick around in the classrooms. Just let me know if you're down. have the opportunity to spend time with your friends separate from social links. Doing so, you'll be able to grow closer to and learn more about them. Spending time with them can lead to other opportunities to hang out later, so be proactive about it. Ignoring these relationships will stunt their growth, so make sure to show your friends your view them. Okay.
Good morning.
When you hear the news, there are fewer new cases of apathy syndrome the last few days. It's probably because we beat that shadow. If that's the case, then we did a pretty good job.
Yeah.
Let's pat ourselves on the back. Makes me glad that we went through it. We can't be celebrating just yet. Since we have midterms next week, let's just hope nothing like that happens again until midterms are over. Speaking of midterms, Dream Potato, someone like Kirito Senpai is going to give us a reward if we do well on our exams. But I bet our standards so high that we won't get anything less than make top 10 in our grade, which is not happening based on my current academic stat. Last send for today. Okay. Spent time with the old couple. Yeah, most people went to Junpei because it made kind of a big deal about it. Let's hit the arcade. Text you about that, right? When joining might be a good opportunity to get to know him better. Should I spend some time with him? Yeah.
That's right. I was wondering, you think we could pick up some new moves from these fighting games? Can you imagine if we had like a super badass special attack?
I like the idea. Just go with it.
Dude, right? And besides, our power's gotta come from the heart, right? That's why I think comics and games will give us a little inspiration.
Oh, because everything's
Seeing
about the
those
power of
heroes in
friendship.
action pumps me up and helps me picture my fights better, know what I mean? But hey, maybe someday someone will make a game about our adventure. I mean, we have gone around saving people, like at the monorail. We kicked ass on that one, didn't we?
Just keep blowing smoke up his ass.
Get a comeback after hanging on by a thread? Woohoo, it was like a freaking movie, huh? Though I'd say you really stole most of the show. I admit, wasn't on my game before. Next time, I'm totally gonna knock it out of the park. Whoa! Look who's talking like a leader. I'm stealing the spotlight next time. You know, I really do want to do my best. His powers, our mission, I got a lot of good things going for me. I've been really waiting for something like this. I feel like my life's finally starting to go somewhere.
He's peaking in high school, look out.
I don't plan on letting you get the best of me just yet. You hear? If you go screwing around, I might just have to take over as leader. Well, let's quit yapping and play some games. Our next enemy can wait. You and me are throwing down for the whole enchilada. Oh yeah? It's your funeral, buddy. Yeah, take that! Die, 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 die!
Left after an intense game with Junpei. The strength of Junpei's persona Hermes was raised by 3. Good to know that that's the kind of stuff it does. Okay.
Oh, welcome back.
I was just about to go borrow my friend's notes. Really need to study more for the midterms, so I can't go to Tartarus today. Okay, well, I wasn't planning on going to Tartarus, so it works. Something matter, just wanted to chat.
Oh, right.
Some enemies able to confuse you value, you won't be able to use your persona, so some of the more intelligent enemies will try to use this tactic to be on your guard. Okay.
Isn't that right?
You may look wise at times, but you absolutely can't take them lightly. For our notes, huh? She must be serious about studying for the exam. I guess she could get crack into. What a pain. I'll just worry about it tomorrow. Yeah. Alright, what's ever got? Studied, worked at the cafe, played at the arcade, used the computer, made use of ROM. Slept in your bed, made use of Wild Duck Burger. I forgot to go check the. I keep forgetting to check the vending machines at the other station that I can't go to at night. Right? Like, this seems reasonable, right? It's too crowded. Okay, yeah. So it is just Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I wanted to double check. So then in that case... Let's see here. Special Curry Bowl, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. Charm. Okay. Courage. Okay, charm, courage. Or I can do one of each and gain money instead of spending money, so I might work at the cafe. Yeah, I think that's the call. Actually, I guess I can check here. What's the game? House of the Deceased for courage. Okay. Right, I need to check and see if I can get a Moon Arcana at some point. Yeah, let's just work part-time. A little bit of charm, a little bit of courage. Because the baby was bawling, but I managed to soothe them gracefully. The customer or the baby? Despite being busy, I responded to complaints about the slow service with sincerity. You'll loan us on top of the usual pay. Thanks for helping out during peak time. That's a fair amount of money. There's charm. And courage. Getting late, I should head back to the dorm. Okay. I can hear people talking.
Hey, listen!
Made zero progress studying for exams. I just can't concentrate at home. Even if I wanted to go somewhere else to study, I don't have the money for it right now.
Hey there!
Why don't you go to the library? Then it's nice and quiet. You can find lots of reference materials there. Plus, it's free. You got a point. I could study there. I just had the money for a prodigy platter at Wakatsu. Did you really think it's true that just one bite can make you smarter? Oh, I envy the rich. For spells run. Yeah, basically just saying, hey, exams are coming up, so if you wanted to raise your stats.
Alright, class has started.
A success the Earth's rotation take. Earth completes one full rotation every 24 hours. And change. Alright, don't fall asleep on now. This may be basically what is an important premise for the rest of the lesson. Leo Foucault, he's a French physicist who performed experiments regarding the rotation of the Earth. Which tools he used in his experiment? Oh god, is this the pendulum, dude? I don't think so. I'm looking it up. Because I'm pretty sure there's something about rotation. Like, it's vaguely ring a bell, someone doing a physics thing with a pendulum and rotation. Hey, it is the pendulum guy.
You got it.
The device he built has become epitomized as the difficult pendulum with full-scale replicas installed around the world. Looking like, oh, this is an application. Let's skip that, and that's an experiment. Okay, that's correctly. I honestly don't know what the pendulum is. I'm pretty sure it's something about checking the rotation based on a pendulum and like how the pendulum moves. Class ended. Library's over. Students study. It might be worth taking advantage of it at next week's exam. What did everyone else do? Studied the library, drew a fortune, made use of the ramen and the kitchen. Okay, what do we got? Health, brain food. She studied in the library, got so tired. We studied late at night. Okay. First. Port Island Station. there's that. There's new speech bubbles. I don't care about them though. Go to the mall.
Good day. I shall be waiting.
Gather 9, so I need 3 more. Okay.
Very well.
Do you have more
Good.
requests?
Here are my requests.
Or is it just about the fact that I can ask her out? Does this pass time?
Very well.
Well, here, just...
Good day.
Just pass
I've
time?
been waiting for you.
Let's find out if it passes time. If it does, I don't think I want to do it right now.
Oh my! An encounter with one of your world's exquisite treasures, right out of the blue. So this is the fountain. It makes sport of water, a precious resource and the very foundation of life. Such a sinful form of art.
I don't know how I feel about the
Heard it's
inflection of
mystical
that.
powers, wherein those who offer coin may have their wishes granted.
Maybe so. I don't want to crush her hopes and dreams.
Then I must try my hand at this.
Shit.
2000. Fortunately, I anticipated this and brought a hefty sum of coins. 1,000 of your 500 yen coins to be exact.
Excuse me?
I shall make an opening bid of 1 million yen. Oh! I was so caught up in the excitement that I started tossing coins without giving my wish any thought. This won't do. I shall give it more careful consideration before I return here in the near future.
Just threw away 1,000,000 yen into a fountain.
What is this facility here? I see there's a gentleman inside with quite the stern face. And these photographs displayed so prominently. Most wanted. Reward? Would it be correct to presume that these are your version of my subjugation requests?
You don't kill them.
I see. So the target must be captured alive. I shall keep that in mind.
Elizabeth becomes a bounty hunter.
This edifice over here, is this what you call a club? Dancers dictated by the sway of one's inner passions. A subterranean garden flourishing with uninhibited desires. Oh no! It's closed right now? Oh, what a pity! I had hoped to become part of the scene.
She's certainly making a scene, I can tell you that much.
Woo!
Top tier dance moves.
Well, that was quite satisfying. But I'm overwhelmed. Everything looks so new and inviting. Everywhere I look, something catches the eye. If you don't mind, could you perhaps recommend our next activity?
Let's go to karaoke. Why not?
Karaoke. Could it be? It appears the time has come to demonstrate my hidden talents.
Oh no.
One may even challenge professional singers at the touch of a button at this karaoke. Excuse me, would you mind waiting for a moment? I hadn't noticed there was a fountain on this side as well.
Oh no. What is over there? What is over there? Is that a sink? Oh, never mind. There is just a second fountain.
Yet another fountain on the opposite side. I see. So this place plays host to a trinity of fountain spirits. I apologize for the wait. Let us continue. Now then, I shall perform a song of exultation for my master. Sing along if you will. La la la. Oh my! You've never heard this song before? Thank you for the invaluable experiences you've shared with me today. I consider this mission a complete success. This may sound forward, but I'd like for you to accompany me again sometime.
Return to the Velvet Room. No, it is still after school. That did not cause time to pass. Okay.
Here are my requests. Wonderful. A shame.
Still haven't decided what to wish for. Unfortunately, my master has vetoed my wish to renovate the Velvet Room with a dance floor. Darn. I'm so set on establishing Club Velvet that coming up with another wish has proved to be rather difficult.
Marvelous.
I wish to come up with a wish. There you go. Cheongsan? I don't know what that is. Can now view Swapo, the graceful tree spirit. Okay.
Very well.
Okay, so again, options are Maiko, Sumitsu, for the old couple. I haven't actually established the social link. So let's go do that. Relationship fortune. Imagine someone you are tied to via social link and your relationship deepen. If your bond has been damaged, it may be repaired. Time will pass as you reach your fortune. Depending on your luck, your fortune may have an effect on your wallet for better or for worse. Nope. Don't do that. And then monetary offering. This is duplicating skill cards. Will be replicated immediately. I can do it once a day. Okay. Alright, copy for you. One of my hobbies is choose a skill card that's to your liking. It's hard to choose just one if you have a bunch, so it's best to use them up. That way you're carrying fewer of them around. Heal and support. Magic. Duplicate a spirit drain card. Okay, so now we can slap that on something. Just waiting for you, let's play. Sure. Now we form another social link. Making a Sandygast. Spend time playing with Maiko.
Hey, what do you want to do next? It's your turn, okay? You get to pick.
I want to ask where your parents are. Let's do the seesaw.
Aw, I hate the seesaw. I don't like it there. Can we stay here a little longer?
We're gonna do it with Maiko, the grade schooler. Alright. Hanged Man?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Hanged Man archetype.
That's right, it is Hanged Man. I mean, I don't know what else the Upside Down Man could have been. Okay.
You know, my mom and dad, all they ever do is fight. And just the other day, they said they were getting a divorce. I told them not to, but they won't listen. They probably don't care about me.
Yep. It's definitely that.
Hey,
I'm allowed to say that my parents are divorced.
later, right? We're friends now. I'm here on Mondays,
Monday, Wednesday, Saturday's got it.
You have to come see me, okay?
Michael then went back to the door.
Welcome back.
So tired of studying, let's go to Tartarus. You should keep studying. Think the world more important? Yucatan, you want to go too, right? Yeah, everyone's available for Tartarus. Cafe's still open, but again, I want to see if I can increase academics. So I think that means we go to the ramen place. Not the ramen place. The place next door to the ramen place. Yeah, Wakatsu Kitchen. Something tells me I'm not going to get to Academics 3 here by Monday. You can hear people talking. I think our school might really be haunted. A friend of my senpai's friend said that they heard a strange voice after school one day.
Excuse me?
No, don't tell me. I really can't handle ghost stories. I'm getting chills. Maybe I should head to the nurse's office. Maybe the nurse's office is that teacher's lair. Are you seriously going? He'll give you some weird medicine. You might actually end up feeling worse. She just gives out weird medicine. They're talking about Mr. Edagawa. I should visit the nurse's office whenever I'm feeling tired after going to Tartarus. I already knew this. The first spell run. Class is ended. Great. Old couple or Suimitsu. I would have to... Are there vending machines around here? Okay. I'd have to go to the Velvet Room. I have to go to the Velvet Room and I have to get a Hangman, which means I would have to fuse out Fortuna and Neko Shogun. Problem is, all these other ones are taken, so I would have to... Lordy. Meat, veggie meat, okay. Option of that, stay at the library. I'm thinking on this for what I want to do. 1 second. I'm gonna look at the academics threshold. Let's see here. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, so it looks like to get top 10 class, you need academics 2, just from the quick Google search. You need rank 2 to get top 10 in the class. If you get academics rank 3, you get top of the class. I'm gonna check the mall and I'm gonna see what the arcade has today. High School of Youth Charm. Okay. In theory, can I in theory go to... Because I think I get more of a charm benefit. Okay, I could still in theory eat here to raise academics. I think the library is on the second floor. Student council room, class 2E. Class 2F, I was wrong. The library's down by the main lobby, got it. So here's what we're gonna, that's the faculty office, that's not the library. This one's the library, okay. I'm gonna check, cause the kitchen gives 2 notes worth. So I want to check and see if the library gives any more than that. Because it's that or I focus on social links. Problem is the social links aspect is what drains my money so fast. Yeah, we're gonna see how many notes I get for studying. Okay, only 1 note. So we fast forward and then we want to go back.
Welcome back.
Okay, so now we go system. What? Oh wait. Yeah. Classroom 2F. If you're just any more recent rewind data will be lost, that's fine. I'm gonna see if I can get top spot in the class because that'll give me, that should give me more benefits. So I'm gonna ignore social links a little bit here. Okay, yeah.
Welcome back.
Same exchange. Nice. Yeah, she scares the shit out of him.
Get a load of this.
Okay, so now we check. Who the fuck is Mutatsu? Still high school youth, okay. Oh, people are still doing... Okay, Wakatsu Kitchen is still open. Okay, in that case, we're gonna go back here. We're just gonna really tunnel vision academics here and see if we can get rank 3 academics. Let me do one more check up here. Pretty sure I bought everything that they have here. Yeah. Is it a valid vending machine to check? It is. Would you look at that? I'm glad that it tells me when I have all of the drinks for Elizabeth. hand over the
I've been
drinks.
Oh my.
Awesome. And then let's check
Are you accepting a
requests.
request?
Please prevail in the Big Eater Challenge of Wild Duck Burger for 3 Twilight Shards.
Come to think of it,
The Big Eaters pit themselves against one another in fierce battle. One such battle shall be held at the burger establishment at the Iwatodai Strip Mall. As much as I like to participate myself here, cannot leave my post here for too long. Should take on this Big Eater Challenge
By all
myself.
means.
Okay.
Very well.
And then let's...
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Okay, let me make sure. I'm pretty sure I've got everything registered. Yep.
Which will
Okay,
you
I can't
choose?
fuse these two direct. Actually, no, I can make Huapo now. Okay, now I'm giving you a magician, which would free up a
This would be
magician
a wise
to.
choice.
We can finally summon Lao. Yeah, so let's go
Please
ahead and do
choose what skills
this.
to inherit.
Magic is
Please choose
21.
what skills to inherit.
Um, these aren't a huge deal to me.
It
Yeah.
appears it will receive a fair amount. Why, this is exciting, isn't it?
Play nice, okay? No bullying. Don't tell me what to do, nerd. I don't know why I'm being contrarian, but here we are. Thank you, Lao. Okay, and then I've... Oh, sorry, a guy, Lao. Oh, let's see here. Resist freeze. I think I just don't want to get hit with ice. I have you equipped in general, so... Yeah, I think we do that. Okay, and then we've got... I can't form that, but I can do this to get McCoy. Just for
This persona is powerful.
Evil Touch is high chance of fear and charm. Got it. Aramitama, I can get rid of Jack-o'-lantern perfectly fine. Auto Tarukaja is good.
What do you wish to inherit?
Okay, so I'm gonna have to resummon a Chariot.
Please choose what skills to inherit.
Auto Tarukaja. I've already got that on Pixie, or Huapo, I should say. Yeah, I think we start with that.
It seems no new power.
A new power emerges.
Do that. I'm gonna have to resummon a Chariot. Let's see here. Can't summon any of those. Here, let's check by result.
Shall we take a
Two
look?
by level. Okay. I can only do one.
Is this acceptable?
Let's see here. And then I'd have to...
Please choose the personas you would like to fuse.
I think the best call is just drop McCoy here.
Are you finished? We look.
Because I don't have anyone with the Devil Arcana. And it auto-registered. Okay, so we've got Magician, Hermit, Emperor, Strength, Hierophant. We need Chariot, Moon, Hangman? Right? Magician, Emperor, Hierophant. Yeah, Chariot Moon Hangman.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. Please take a
Summon
look.
by Arcana.
Please take a look.
Garulu is our only
Is this
moon.
acceptable?
Yeah.
Is this acceptable? Very well, it's yours.
Okay, so there's that. Get our Mitoma back.
Is this acceptable? Very well.
Just because he's cheap. And then Inagami is my only hangman. Got it.
Very well, it's yours. Now,
Which
Just to see.
It is a special. What kind of persona do you desire?
Yeah, I still can't make anything new. That's fine.
are you finished? We look.
Okay. There's that. And then we go back to Wakatsu Kitchen. Right, because the big eater challenge here at Wild Duck Burger. That won't even let me look at it, that's fine. Another reason I'm okay with tunnel visioning it is from the like short amount of Googling I did. Apparently academics take so much longer to level than everything else. At the very least to max out, I'm seeing a bunch of people basically complaining about that. But I don't know any other specifics.
Good morning.
Exam begin next week, are you prepared? Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Good here, I expect good. Well, if you get good exam scores, I'll give you a little something considering a reward. I'm assuming like an item or something. To be honest, I'm not as well prepared as I should be. I'm still preoccupied with monitoring shadows. At any rate, the number of instances decreased since our last mission. If we can continue to defeat them, we may be able to rid the public of their fear. But that large shadow we encountered recently was clearly much more powerful than the one in April. Even if we include Akihiko in our ranks after he fully recovers, we're still lacking manpower. Why don't we ask the weird, shady guy that was in his hospital room? Let's look at the paragraph on page 30. Charlie Kate was feeling a bit depressed today, but Jesse invited her to tea. Has everyone been feeling alright lately, considering the season we're in now? Yes, May sickness is a real phenomenon. We've made it through the brunt of it, but it may still be lingering. Who's ready for a little question? What's another name for May sickness, the more casual one? Hay fever? I still have. Oh, I apparently don't have the classroom answers. May Blues, okay. I've never heard of May Blues. Pretty sure Moody Blues is either a band. It's definitely a part 5 stand. Excellent job. It's believed that the sudden change in schedule at one's new office or school brings about stress and depressive mood, thus we get the May Blues. That'll be on the exam, so make sure you write it down. We've still got a couple minutes left. Let's talk about my experience studying in India. Answer correctly. It's looking at me with respect. I believe that gives me charm. Yep. Yeah, I've never heard of the May Blues. I guess it's just a form of seasonal depression. What do we got? A curd ramen and cafe. Sumitsu. A lot of people are spending time with Sumitsu. Makes me slightly concerned that I'm choosing to not do that. Okatsu Kitchen. Yeah. technically, I think if I wanted the most amount of academics in the smallest amount of time, I could offer like $10,000 to the shrine, but I do not have that kind of money. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get there in time, even with hyper-focusing it.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. The exams are coming up. How's your studying going? I still remember the second year material well, so I can help you with anything you're unsure of. You're too kind. Don't hesitate to ask for help. We might as well take advantage of living in the same dorm. After all, I know these will be your first exam here, but don't forget to help out the others where you can too. For an exam period, you might find your classmates studying in the dorm lounge. Collaborative cram sessions create your academics beyond what could be accomplished by studying alone. Yeah, so we do that.
Yes.
We got Kiko with the studies at the moment. Would you care to join us? Believe we can be of some help to you. Yeah, let's study.
Sorry, Mitsuru. I'm almost done.
Are you doing chair sits like above the chair? He is.
Well, you know how it is.
Akihiko, are you feeling unwell? You seem to be short of breath.
I'll be fine. More importantly, why don't you help his studies? He ended up in the hospital right after transferring. Might need some help to make up for the class time he's missed.
You do have a point.
You're cheating and using your arm on the
These
chair,
are my notes
on the
for
table.
last year. You can use them if you'd like. I don't think the content of the class has changed much since then.
Your notes are as perfect as ever. They're easier to understand than the textbook itself.
Flattery will get you nowhere. But I suppose I am rather particular about my note-taking. In class, I listen closely and write down bullet points. Then I organize them later into a more readable format. It's a bit time-consuming, but I find it's overall a more efficient way of reviewing the material. If you
That's
plan
fair.
your day-to-day tasks effectively, test preparation is as good as done.
Appreciate the tips.
You seem to have a knack for this. I'll teach you more of my study techniques next time.
Mitsuru's right. Efficiency is key.
Indeed.
We're all given the same amount of time. It's how well you manage it that can set you apart.
This man's about to shit his pants.
Not even a second of time should be wasted. On that note, shall we return to studying?
Thanks to these two, I was able to focus on my studies more than usual.
Alright, done.
Huh? Akihiko, you're drenched in sweat and that heavy breathing. Are you sure you're...
I'm fine. I've just been squatting over my chair this whole time. Wanted to challenge myself to hold it until I was done with your notes. Working out while studying is quite an efficient use of my time.
She's gonna put you back in the hospital, boy.
Why are you like this? I thought I told you not to push yourself until you fully recovered. If you take efficiency too far, it'll backfire. Don't follow his example, okay? Well then, I think we've made a fair amount of progress. Let's call it a night.
Man is again about to shit his pants. Just ran all the way here. Doctor said I'm almost fully recovered, so I couldn't wait to get some exercise. It's about time for me to get back in the ring. After midterms next week, I'll be ready for club activities and fighting shadows. That's why I'm trying to make up for lost time. Last thing I want to be is a burden. That's strange. I wasn't expecting the answer to be such a large integer. 50 sextillion times 1200. 60 septillion multiplied by 820, 10 octillion, 920 septillion. Some are too big to fit on the board. Yeah, somebody, wrong equation. Yeah, if we instead of user variables in the right one, the answer comes out to 3. Yeah. Stay awake for academics. Exams start next Monday. I'll cover up to page 34, so this formula won't be on it. Kind of a shame, though. It's a real beauty. Maybe I should just put it on there anyways. I'm kidding. Don't give me that look. Force yourself to stay awake and listen to the lecture. 3 point in academics. Class ended for today. What do we got? Yeah, most people spent time with other folks. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go ahead and spend time with the child. Gonna make her a higher priority because of the fact she's only available 3 days a week. Spend time at school? Sure. Sometimes might go in the playground.
My tummy's grumbling. Can we go to Wild Duck?
I mean, sure.
You're the best! I wonder what the daily burger is today. I love going out to eat. Because when I go with my mom and dad, everybody gets along.
So they're too busy stuffing their face to yell at each other.
Why would they get a divorce?
Oh my god, I didn't know you could pick. It's probably your fault.
They don't love each other?
I feel like none of those were good options.
I don't want them to get a divorce. Mom and Dad must hate me. No, divorce is stupid. I hate it.
Great, I made a child cry. I feel like regardless, it wasn't gonna go well. She's not my kid. I don't know. Let's try and reassure her.
Sorry. I know it's awkward for you if I cry. Try not to.
Oh dear. Now the kid's putting on a brave face.
Go home now. Thank you for playing with me today. Oh, welcome.
Hey,
It's the last time I swear. Probably like the beginning. Yeah, me during a D&D session. Yeah, let's go ahead and just study with everyone. I'm assuming that's what basically everybody did. Yeah. Why would you study in your room? Came crying to me for help studying for the exams. Sure, let's study together.
jeez. Man, this sucks. Guess I don't have much choice with Kirijo-senpai getting on my case.
Oh, that's how you pronounce it.
Feels
I've been
like
saying Kirijo, not
If you
Kirijo.
fail your midterm, there will be consequences. I feared for my life for a second.
You should.
You guys are my only hope. Give me a hand here, please.
You can start by taking this seriously. You've been distracted this whole time.
As they say, it pays to be prepared. Gotta get myself in the right mindset first, right? A good study session needs a clean and organized workspace and the perfect mood for learning. And so, to set that mood, I, Junpei Iori, volunteer.
What? Where is this coming from?
You there, young man! What lecture would you like to hear from the great Junpei? History, arithmetic, literature.
I would love to hear arithmetic. I want to hear this man trying to do math.
Something on arithmetic, huh? Understood.
I love it.
Long ago, they tried to teach math to a sheepdog. The farmer asked, "What's 5 plus 4?" But then it barked 10 times. He asked for 9 times 2, and it barked 20 times.
Oh my god,
Old
I hate it.
habits die hard for the sheepdog. It couldn't stop rounding them up.
I wish I could cut you out of the equation.
Look, we all need a breather sometimes. What'd you think about the great Junpei's lecture, dude?
That is a nice change of pace. I'm not gonna ask for more.
Can't have a good study session without a good break.
Yeah, but you also need to actually study.
Oh, please. Don't let yourself get infected by Junpei's influence. If we keep humoring you, it's going to impact our studies too. Or maybe we should just let you fail. Find out what Kirijo-senpai's consequences are like firsthand.
Whoa, let's not get hasty here. I was just joking around. I'll get serious. I swear. Don't abandon me.
Oh, got down to business and continue studying for the test. Hey, I did hit rank 3 academics. Nice.
So this goes like that. And you take that and carry it over to here. And then, hey man, you mind giving me a little help with this one?
Oh, look who's actually putting the effort in. That wasn't so bad, was it?
About that joke I was telling earlier. Should I pause before the punchline or go with the flow?
Why don't we just pretend this guy doesn't exist and study on our own? I guess that's enough studying for today. Thanks to you, I got a lot more done.
Exams are coming up. It's almost time for the home shopping show. Right, shopping. I forgot about the shopping. An irritatingly catchy song comes from the speakers. Welcome to the home shopping show, Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. I'm your host, Tanaka, with a live presentation of my amazing commodities. We'll show you great products at unbeatable prices, so don't touch that dial because you don't want to miss these. Today we're introducing the Home Alone security set. Living by yourself, feeling insecure in these treacherous times? Fear not. First up, we have the blinding flashlight, and you get 3 of them. With these, your house will be an impenetrable fortress. My goodness, it's wonderful, but wait, there's more! We'll throw in this freeze spray too. Guess how many? 3. No. Next time we'll be introducing a beginner's home cooking set. Don't miss it. That's it for today. We're all sold out. Sorry. Shopping program is over. Maya's probably online. Yikes, 'cause now we're at the point where... Alright, because now we're at the point where we won't automatically get it. The problem is the way... The thing I want to know is if there is a way to boost social links that doesn't cause time to pass. Like, I know the shrine, for example. Because when someone trying to be a social link and your relationship will deepen, if your bond has been damaged, it may be repaired. Time will pass as you read your fortune. Yeah, so this would be... That's more so for if I wanted to spend time. That's for my old man request healthy brain food. We hit the rank academics we want. I think we just go with it. Yeah, we'll just go with it. So we can talk to the Gourmet King. That probably goes up a social link. Yeah, it's just a matter of do I think that anytime soon there would be a way for me to increase social link progress without, or at least does it seem like I'm going to have a dead day? Because I can make use of said dead day to increase the bond with the relationship shrine. Because if that's the case, then it's better to do that than to... Yeah, it's better to do the relationship shrine instead, or to go talk to Suemitsu instead, if there's a possibility for me to increase the social link without having to spend a Sunday on it. But if there's not, then I mean I might as well do it. Because it's limited opportunity. Yeah, I think I might just... Yeah, I think I'm going to... I think I'm gonna go ahead and go to the mall, because I feel like there's gonna be an opportunity for me to have, like, a dead day. Let me see, the reason I wear our school uniform is it's hard to find something that'll fit. You just want to go for a bite somewhere? Sure. Today we'll have some delightfully juicy meat. The strip mall is practically exploding with flavor, and that can only mean one place.
You have a pretty good appetite. You even kept up with me. How do you stay so thin, though?
It's because I spend time running around Infinite Labyrinth. Not Infinite.
There are people out there who secretly want to take my title as Gourmet King. Maybe. Actually, remember that puny middle-aged guy from the other day? I bet he was an assassin. Maybe.
Definitely maybe an assassin.
About it right now, but I'll show them soon enough. Just you wait. In light of your recent achievements and your courageous appetite, I hereby appoint you to the Gourmet King's Royal Guard.
I'm so honored.
No, maybe that's too much of a burden for you to bear.
So you really trust me, I feel like our relationship is stronger.
By the way, you're a second year, right? So you're 1 year below me. It kind of feels like I have a younger brother now. Well, would you want to be my younger brother?
Honest answer? Gonna give me better points answer.
You do sort of look like him. No, that's impossible. Whew, I knew this would happen. I always get hungry if I think about the past too hard.
We're literally still standing out.
Up on that beef bowl too. Better stay true to form and keep eating, huh?
You're gonna die of
Here's to a healthy
diabetes.
appetite courtesy of remembering the past. The old memory rewind. All right, now in reverse. Let's moonwalk. What are you doing? You're my royal guard. Now do as moonwalk.
I like to imagine I did not moonwalk in. Genie parted ways with Suemitsu and went back to the dorm.
tomorrow.
Midterm start tomorrow, since you give it so much time exploring stars. This thing to assist you with your study. Not note every study group for today. Already invited the others in the dorm, so if you can spare the time, I'd like you to attend. Okay, now I'm thinking longer term, because we've already maxed out academics. Okay, what are my other options for the night? Okay, let me look at the arcade first. Because right now, study session would be 2 academic points on a day that I don't have to spend money. Money's really a non-factor. Okay, these are just persona stats, okay. Let's check here. Oh, whoops. I wanted to look in the club, not the cafe. You have fortune fitting the unusual light that you hold within. Gamble fortune. You will be entering the tower tonight. Please return another day for your fortune. I want to know my future. Long rail under the empty sky, on it stands youth in disarray. Seem to live tumultuous life. What do you see the end of the rail? Okay. Fortune teller, just nothing for me today. Suspicious man, I'm pretty sure we got both of these. Yeah. Let me check. Do the products actually change? No. Okay. Okay, so those are just persona stats. Yeah, so I guess we just do our re-academics lesson. That'll be good for my academic stats in the long term.
Hello.
We can neglect your studies because of our extracurricular activities. It won't fully make up for it, but we decided to hold a study group session with everyone today. It isn't mandatory, of course. Would you like to join us? Sure.
All right. Yes, correct. The answer is May Blues. Next, for the following sentence.
They really like hitting on that May Blues one.
What's the matter, Iori? Feeling the May Blues?
What? Oh, it's nothing.
Kirijo-senpai, about this question here.
Hey, dude. You smell that? It's insane.
Where is it? Akihiko's stench because he's sweating.
You know what I'm talking about? There's this floral scent coming from Kirijo-senpai's direction.
Probably just perfume.
I know what you mean. To be honest, I can't get enough of it.
Ha-ha! Now that's what I'm talking about. Man, this is heaven. Such grace, such elegance. Truly the fragrance of the upper class.
I'd personally describe it as stimulating. I can almost taste the juicy tenderness.
What?
What?
He smells steak or something.
Oh, I was heating up a beef bowl for a late night snack. Smells pretty good, right?
A beef bowl? That's what you were talking about? Not you too! Come on! Guys like us should be thinking with our...
Nope, do not think with your dick.
Sonata-san, you don't happen to have any extra, do you?
No eating until you've gotten some work done. Stay focused. Keep your hand moving.
Tasting some of the people motivated me more than usual. Oh, we got 3 points for that one. Yeah, it's even more reason to then.
Beef! Beef! Beef!
For goodness sake. All right, if you answer 5 more questions correctly, you can have your food.
Thanks, Mom. My God.
Beef! Beef!
like a horse with a carrot dangled in its face.
One mention of food and you finally give a crap. That's all it takes, huh?
All right, that should be enough for tonight. Make sure not to eat too much before bed.
Alrighty, now it is exam time. Midterm exam begin today and will last for 6 days.
Hold up.
This test today, I didn't study all yesterday because I fell asleep.
Nuh-uh.
Don't need to lie about it every time. Don't you think it's rude to people who really haven't studied? It's nice to start, but you gotta be considerate of the people. Oh, the person who's like, oh, it's so terrible, I didn't study. Totally forgot 5 vocabulary words this new year. That's just nice. It's like cramming now. I gotta memorize them all over again. The first spell has wrong. The first day of exams. All these questions look familiar. Feel like I did well. Next day. Question seems familiar. What is the other common expression used to describe May sickness, May blues? Because they keep bringing it up. Seems familiar. Which of the following did Leon Foucault use in his experience on interpretation of the Earth? A pendulum. The right answer, hooray! This question seems familiar. Which of the following is generated by a pantograph? The pantograph is the thing on top of the train that generates electricity. I have a feeling this is the right answer. Hooray! During which historical period were middens most commonly used for? That one. Because I think I remember making the Critical Role joke in my head of Javon Sword. I have a feeling this is the right answer. Cool. I probably could have looked it up. I actually think I have the Classroom tab open still. I probably could have just checked. Midterm exams end today, huh? If the doctor gives me the okay day, I'll be able to fight with you guys again finally. By the way, I have a favor to ask. You've been doing a good job choosing what day to explore Tartarus and leading the team. You don't have to keep it. You don't seem to have any trouble doing either, so I want you to keep it up. That way I can just focus on getting strong. What do you say? Sure.
I owe you one.
Great, I talked to Mitsuru and she was fine with it. Good luck. Last day of exams. The questions are just too easy. My pen won't stop moving. I finished today's exams. Awesome. Alright, what did everyone do? Mako, Yuko, the old couple, and Chihiro. God, I have so many choices. I don't think I've formed a social link with you, have I? Just wanted to talk. Don't have anything to talk about. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. And then Yuko and Nishiwaki for strength. Former students heard someone was attacked on the streets here. They say the victim's injuries weren't too serious, but it's still pretty scary. So they were just attacked, like unprovoked? I don't know, maybe they had it coming to them. Way to victim blame. Thing is, yeah, now we're getting to where things are tricky. Old couple, I will get to them when I get to them. I'm sure I will have a time period where I have plenty of time to get to them. Let's go to the mall real fast. Okay, Suimitsu is the one here. Maiko, Yuko, Chihiro. Suimitsu doesn't even show up on the radar here. I guess new social link? Yeah, I think that's what we do. Sorry about that, don't think she wouldn't talk to me anymore. Or I should try it another time. Oh, okay, so I can't go with you. Okay. In that case, Yuko? I have a strength persona, right? Yeah, Rakshasa. Yeah, have time to do whatever we want to do. By the way, you're heading out soon. I was thinking about what to do since there's no practice today. Don't think a wrong will goes wrong, even if I spend more time with her. Oh, God. I think I get closer with, at least in 5, I remember getting closer with your social links if you did well in the exams, so I'm gonna hope that's the case here. In that case, next priority would be the child. Let's try not to make the child cry again today.
Oh, you're here.
Thanks to Hangman, I feel like we might grow closer soon. Cool. Sure.
Hey! Have you seen Stripey? We were playing tag, but I don't know where he went. Oh, Stripey!
That is a full-grown ass man.
You don't look so good. Are you sick?
Oh no, is this apathy
Yes.
syndrome?
I'm surprised you could tell.
Never mind.
Huh? You really are sick?
No, I was kidding. You're so easy, Maiko.
No fair! I trusted you! Don't tease me just because I'm a kid!
And who are you?
I'm her friend. Creepy man.
So you're the one she was talking about. I was wondering what you were like. Do you see yourself as her guardian? Or are you simply two children playing together?
Hey! I'm hungry now! I want takoyaki! Takoyaki! You can eat with us too, Stripey!
No, I'll pass, thanks.
No one ever taught this child not to talk to strangers. I say that as one of the strangers she's talking to.
He's gone. I usually see him around the shrine on Sundays. I pass by on the way to cram school. Okay, it's takoyaki time! It's so hot I almost burned myself. I remember one time my dad burned his mouth on this stuff because I put too many in his mouth at once. It was like... Oh. Dad hasn't been coming home much these days.
Oh dear.
It's my birthday soon. Do you think you'll come home and see me?
There is a correct answer here. It's to console the child.
You think so? My mom always gives me presents on my birthday. But she hasn't asked me what I want this year yet. If they really loved me, they wouldn't get a divorce. You're the only one who spends time with me.
Maiko seems to have taken a liking to me. I feel like we're growing closer.
Oh, I have to go home. Today's laundry day. If I don't do laundry, the house gets really
You have to do the laundry? Oh,
See you later,
Jesus
okay?
Christ. Their house is falling apart at the seams. Headed off when I return to the dorm.
You're back.
What do we got?
Senpai, I hear you made a full recovery.
Congrats, man!
I gotta catch up on my training. I've basically been slacking off for a whole month.
Shouldn't you take it easy, though? You don't want to re-injure your arm.
I've already wasted enough time. Besides, we found another Persona user.
We did? Sweet! Are they a girl?
Oh my god,
Yeah.
stop.
She's a second year who goes to our school. Fuka Yamagishi. Do you guys know her?
Nope.
Yamagishi? I think she's in Class E. I don't see her at school very much. She gets sick a lot, from what I heard.
She was at the same hospital as me. That's how we found out about her. But considering her health, she probably won't be able to fight. It's too bad. We already had an evoker ready for her too.
What? We're giving up on her already? But I was gonna offer her some private lessons.
Oh my god, Junpei, stop.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Because you deserve to be treated like that
Let's
in
just
this
quit it,
instance.
okay?
Alright, what do you got? Mutatsu. I don't remember who Mutatsu is. But, yeah. Oh, I have not talked to you. I can find someone who would steal our clients' hearts. Wrong game, buddy. There must be some handsome young man out there who could drive all the housewives wild. Sure, why not? Right, I don't see anyone, for heaven's sake, quit wasting my precious time. Doesn't seem interested. If I had enough charm to be smooth, then maybe I could get his attention. Okay. Alrighty. And it is Saturday. It's only Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday that I can work. Okay, this is academics. Don't care about that at the moment. Yeah, I can only do that. And if I'm gonna raise charm, yeah. Next thing is just using the computer to raise stats. Let's see here, charm. Beautiful body, I'm assuming that's charm. Courage. We'll do this. If it doesn't raise charm, we'll just rewind. Virtual diet. Now you two can have a slim body without having to suffer through exercise. First, train yourself to curb your appetite by looking at blue food. Looking at all the blue food on screen is making me lose my appetite. Finish watching all the videos. Feel like I have a slimmer, more attractive body already. What? Okay. Whatever. Sure, I'll take the charm. It's gotten late. I should head back to my room. Who is this? Got a few messages. Okay, hit me up if you want to go somewhere. I'll be free till the afternoon. Daytime, alright. So you got at least 2 social link. Someone's trying to do a shopping show. He said it was going to be a beginner cooking set. Hello everyone, welcome to the home shopping show, Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. I'm your host Tanaka with a live presentation of my amazing commodities. We'll show you great products at unbeatable prices, so don't touch that dial because you don't want to miss these. Today we're introducing the beginner's home cooking set. Have you been dreaming about learning to cook but don't know where to start? Well, look no further. First up, we have the all-purpose apron. Put this on, you'll turn into a first-class chef. But wait, there's more. 2 Umugi water. 2 Umugi water. 5,900. This special limited product available today only. You heard right, today only. Sure.
Thanks, kid. Bye-bye.
Okay. So you got Miyamoto, Maya, old couple, Tomochika. Seems like nobody spends time with Sumitsu anymore. And that's the old couple. Oh yeah, and they got messages. We can grow closer because this might be a good opportunity to deepen my bond. Let's hang out, grow closer. Should I take them up on that? Okay, so these aren't actual social link progressions. These are if I were to need to spend a little more time in between. Yeah, I think Sumitsu here. No, because he's available like all the time. Yeah. We'll spend time with Maya. It won't progress the social link, but now be online feels like we can grow closer. Right, is that what I want to do? I'm trying to like make sure I'm not screwing myself by trying to, you know, risk avoidance, that kind of thing. I'm not trying to screw myself with that. It's a matter of do I think. Because I have no illusions about I'm probably way off course. So I'm trying to do like 100% social link maxing by the end of the year on the first playthrough, so like I'm probably way off base on that. I'm just trying to get the best I can. What's the highest social link? Is it just Maya? Yeah, it's just Maya. Right now I'm between Maya and Sumitsu. I remain 2 choices. Old man, again, he's available every day but Monday, I think. So like, and also he's not tied to school schedule. Yeah, fuck it. Check out a dungeon. I see Maya chat with Maya for a while. The bond between us is growing. I feel like our relationship will go stronger soon. It's almost dark, so I have to log out and leave my room.
Oh.
Yes, Yukari?
So,
Exam results come out tomorrow. I don't think I flunked or anything, but I couldn't really study like you do because of Tartarus and everything. I probably shouldn't make excuses. I'll just have to plan better for the next exams. What do we got? Check the post box. Nothing interests me. Okay. Yeah, it looks like it's mostly... Yeah, let's go ahead and do lessons in etiquette. Because of read wrong questions, a minute popped up on the screen. Should you arrive 10 minutes early to important meetings? No, you should arrive 10 minutes early to all meetings, not just important ones. Lovely. The tricky questions continue. Binge answering a large number of quiz questions. The manner I learned might make me more attractive and respected. Gotta raise my hotness stat. Confident. Okay, so I need like even higher rank to talk to the dude.
Good morning.
As punctual as always. This morning, Junpei left earlier than usual, looking like the world was about to end. It's a rare say. Yeah, no, he's concerned. This is the same. Junpei is always running late. Our midterm scores are going to be revealed today, so he said he's going to beg the teachers for a higher score before they get posted, as if that's going to work. You remember that girl Sana Senpai was talking about? Yamagishi-san? I heard she has a weak constitution, but that's just rumor what she's really like. But having more people join us in our fight is good news, right? Lunchtime, we get to see our test results. The exam results are up. I scored the highest in my grade. Hey, I got an achievement, top of the class for acing an exam. Everyone's looking at me with respect. 2 points in charm. Come to think of it, Superpower seemed promised to give me a gift if I scored well. I shocked Mitsuru when I see her. Okay, so it's just charm. It looks like I don't get closer with anyone else for it. Okay.
Okay, time to
Show off your scores to each other later. Spend a bit of time going over the test now. First part was the kanji dictation section. How did any of you get this part wrong? It was a gimme. It's where you make me ashamed to be your teacher sometimes. Next was the short essay. Your reaction to a passage about bullying in schools. Please don't write us. Please. Oh, these don't have a sole correct answer. You could write whatever comes to mind as long as it's relevant. You could even write about something you never discuss aloud, like a complaint about bullying at GeckoCon, for example. Though I'm sure that's not an issue in this class, right? Bear in mind, I hate cowards who resort to bullying. Feeling sleepy. No, academic points are more important. There's plenty of ways to get courage, and we also need less of them. You're paying attention? Good. Now you're asked to write the correct conjunction in each case. First one's answer was and if you wrote however you lucked out with some partial credit. I won't award it next time though. Got it? Forced myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture. Okay. Class ended for today. What do we got? Work related, Maiko, Wild Look Burger, and stuff's on sale. Miyamoto Odagiri. What the fuck is Odagiri? Oh. Yeah, no, it's probably him because that's less common. I have an Emperor on me, right? Yep. Student council meets today. Feel posted thanks to that. Yes. Spent some time working with the student council. The hours flew by as I worked hard on my tasks.
Thanks for all your hard work today.
Well then, please excuse me.
Oh, right, that's where Chihiro is.
Oh, can I borrow you for a moment? I'd like to hear your opinion on something. It's nothing serious, but some students think the school uniform should be abolished, and they're gathering supporters.
He's a rule stickler.
Yes, because it is nonsense. They think freedom is a life without rules. It's ridiculous, plain and simple. Without rules, the whole system will collapse. They're mistaking selfishness for freedom.
It's just asking about uniforms, bud.
I hate people with no common sense. I have very little desire to talk to them. And don't take that the wrong way. I just want you to understand where I'm coming from.
I think you're starting to trust me. I feel like we're becoming better friends.
Why don't you head on home? I'll lock up here when I'm finished. Get home safely.
No, I'm gonna run with scissors. I left the student council room and went back to the dorm.
Perfect timing. Would you mind heading to the rooftop with me?
Sure. Don't push me off the roof, but sure.
Quick answer. I like that. It isn't anything important. I just wanted to show you something. And I just so happen to have the key to the rooftop. Now then, shall we go?
Don't push me off the roof, please.
Do you recall fighting that shadow here on the rooftop a little while back? Well, while cleaning up the aftermath, I happened upon some planters and gardening tools.
Oh, okay.
And I couldn't help myself from setting up our own little garden. So, what do you think? Not too shabby, huh?
I like the why am I here?
Impeccable taste. I'm glad my efforts didn't go unappreciated. Unfortunately, I can feel my back giving out after all that hard work. Do you happen to know a good chiropractor? But I digress. There is, in fact, a reason I brought you here. I'd like you to use these planters however you see fit. Although I did set them up, I'm afraid that I won't be able to tend to a garden as often as I'd like. I did mention it to Kirijo-kun, but it didn't catch on, I suppose due to her upbringing. Besides, you're able to cook meals at the dorm, correct? Well, now you can grow your own vegetables for healthy eating.
Okay.
I'm glad you think so. It would mean a lot to me if you made good use of the planters. Once you get started, you'll find there's a lot that can be done. Of course, you're free to do whatever you want.
The rooftop garden, you can raise crops and vegetables. Each one will take a different amount of time to grow. You or your teammates can eat the vegetables you harvest to gain benefits that will be helpful when journeying into Tartarus.
Here are some seedlings. Go ahead and plant them if you like. You should be able to purchase other types of seedlings around the city. Feel free to experiment. Well, that's everything. And now, it's time to raise the roof and elevate this garden to new heights. And to top it off, eat your veggies. Peas.
He's too amused with himself. Like, don't get me wrong, I like a good pun here and there. Twilight Fragment. Oh, that was every Twilight Fragment in town, apparently. Rooftop garden. Things planted in the soil. Looks like plant some seedlings. 10 days until fully grown. Sure. Looks like it can be harvested on June 4th. Okay, what do we got? Part-time position open. Yeah, let's go ahead and go to the mall here. I just want to check what the gamble fortune is. That's fair, I guess, because I can't go to Tartarus. Real quick, let me double check. High school youth, we just ranked up Charm. Yeah, I think I will work part-time here. Yeah, I think that seems fine. So not while working part-time as a waiter. Cleaned up efficiently and received confidence from other staff members. The drunken businessman tried to pick a fight with me, but I did my best to deal with him. Here's your paycheck, try to use it wisely. Awesome. Charm and courage went up. Getting late, I should head back to the dorm. Okay.
Morning.
What's up, dude? Hey, how'd you do on your exams? I'm satisfied with them.
Wait, what?
What, you traitor? I'm laughing stock. You know what I heard these two cute first-year girls saying? Did you see the exam results, specifically Exoria-senpai's? He sure talks big, unlike his brain. Do you understand what I'm going through? My heart's in shambles. We're not even getting a new girl on the team. No way, it's too early to give up home. We still haven't heard back from her yet. How can we get her to join us? I should figure out a way that... Yeah, a way to convince her. Class has ended. Alright, what do we got? Right, I can go here and check the station. Since this should be the plant shop, I should be able to get seedlings
Take your time looking
and
around.
flowers. What are you looking for today? Buff potato sprout. Sure. Growing very fast. We also stock special varieties that you don't find anywhere else. So I'm just trying growing some. Okay. Let's see here. Who? Miyamoto, Chihiro, Tomochika. Let's go see if we can spend time with Chihiro. There's Chihiro right there, right? Yeah. Well, what happened the other day, I sort of overreacted. I just want to say I'm sorry. I get really nervous when I talk to people, although I should really do something about it. Especially bad when I talk to boys. All I can think about is running away in that situation. I'm a guy. That's why I'm so nervous now. Sorry, I know I can't perform my duties on the student council. I'm like this. I have to try harder to overcome this phobia.
Thank you.
Okay, try again another time. Got it. Okay, so we've got that. Got the track team. Suamitsu, I assume, is here. Yeah, looks like he's here most days. Okay, so you two are kind of lower priority.
Yep.
You're gonna try and get to know each other better, right? But you gotta watch what you say. If you step on a landmine, it'll all go up in smoke. When that happens, it's over. She's through. Usually it won't be that bad, but still, if she does walk out on you, what should you do? I guess you just gotta get on your hands, knees, and beg forgiveness, even if it takes days. Not that I ever have to worry about that. No one knows Miri better than me. That reminds me, exams are finally over, huh? Man, I studied my ass off for her. Having a girlfriend sure is a big motivator, huh? By the way, you're heading out, right? Might grow closer soon. Okay, between the two, 4 and 3. Oh no, the chariot. The track team is okay. Both are 3.
Hey there.
What was the plan for today? Seems like it's about time to head to practice. Coming with. I don't know if I should grab a bite to eat first though. Don't think it'll go closer if you spend more time with him.
Is that right?
Okay. In that case, let's talk with Kenji. Sorry. Just Googling.
Yeah, Emiri is... Oh, that's Miss Kano's first name. Anyway, Emiri's really popular with the guys. And I kind of took her away from them, you know? Like she became my girl before they even had a chance. Turns out Emiri's a really strict teacher when it comes to grades. At home, though, she's a real sweetheart. I love how her attitude changes when she's with me. Yeah, good-looking people just flock together, you know? It's like a law of attraction.
Okay.
I know, right? It's like we're actually in a TV show. Anyway, what about you? Make any progress with Takeba-san? I feel guilty hogging all the happiness, so I'm gonna wish for you to be happy too. And hey, don't tell anyone about me and Emiri, okay? Because teachers aren't allowed to date students. I only told you because I trust you.
I'm so confused. Are they actually dating? I had just been going under the assumption that he's wildly misunderstanding the situation.
Shoot, look at the time. I guess that's because real life is way better than any show right now.
He's over the Golden Girls. I don't think Tomochiga's ever going to stop talking. The conversation at a good spot and went home. There's a box on the counter. Stuff from the home shopping channel. Let's see here. Oh, there's the apron. We'll check equipment. Just to see if it's any good. I know there's been talk of a new recruit, but don't expect too much from her right away. If there's another big fight soon, we shouldn't throw her in headfirst, even if she joins us at all. That's where I come in. I've got a lot of missed fights to make up for, after all. All stats +1. Damn. Moving from Rancher Garage to Larry Page and Sergey Brin in 1998 when they were creating Guru, Larry became CEO of YouTube. Okay. And then he gets the Pixel Vest. Then I guess he gets the red vest. Actually, 1 point in strength is probably better than 4 points in defense. Brass gloves. Inverse shoes. Page 26. Okay. Urgently seeking workers. Most people. Tanaka. I can't talk to Tanaka yet. I'm not charming enough. Yeah, so I think we go to... We're just gonna check the Net Cafe again, in case there's more stock. Nope, cool. Now let me look at Club Escapade, please. Gamble Fortune. Increase the chance of enemies turning into strong or rare enemies. Okay. Yeah, I still can't talk to you yet. I'm not charming enough because I have to be smooth, which is rank 4, I'm hoping. Yeah. For my support to a coworker who got scolded for messing up an order. Despite being busy, I responded to complaints about the slow service with sincerity. And then I get peak time pricing for an extra 1,000. Charm and courage go up. Still nothing on the courage front. It's getting late. Should head back to the dorm. I can hear people talking. So it turns out the cactus I bought at the 100-year store was fake this whole time. It was 100 yen. No wonder it didn't wither, and here I thought I was taking such great care of it.
No way.
That's hilarious. You put so much effort into watering it too. If you want a real plant, get one from a home center, you know, an actual flower shop. I'll buy one from a flower shop in Port Island. Here they've been selling seedlings for home gardening lately. Yep. I should find new seedlings there. Check out what's in stock every now and then. The first spell has rung. Class ended. Okay, what did folks do? Yuko, Maiko, Odagiri. Okay, so 1 second. Okay, Shihira's not in the hall here. Yuko, I do not get closer with for hanging out with her. Who is that other person? There's just an entire other social link I'm not seeing. Last week was my 15th wedding anniversary, but my last husband didn't give me anything. Didn't even remember it was our anniversary. It makes you wonder why we even married them when they pull stuff like that. Doesn't even take much to feel love even a single flower from Malaysia? I don't even know how to pronounce that. That is a fair point. Let me go here and see. Is it possible for me to just hand something to someone? See here, graceful potted tree. Easy to take care of might please someone. For a mini cactus, I will try a mini cactus. That way we'll have at least some. I also need to figure out, I haven't checked the cat in a while. Can I not feed the cat? Dude never talks to anybody, he just sits in his little corner and wonder what he's up to. That dude is stronger than he looks. He's a loner, his clothes are kind of old, but he's cool. Okay. A second cat. How do I help this cat? Okay, let's see here. Wrong thing. I wanted the social link. Who do I improve today? Student council? Yeah, I think student council. There's a second floor classroom hallway. Spend time with them.
All right, Odagiri, I'm counting on you. For both our sakes.
I understand.
Oh,
Hey, Odagiri, what was that about?
What did he mean by for both our sakes?
He's gonna break his kneecaps otherwise.
He wants to create a better school environment, so he simply asked a student fit for the job. Just like how the president asked him to join the student council to help out. What? You can't decide.
Hold on one second. I was reading an email. He just wants to create a better school environment, so he simply asked a student fit for the job. Just like how the president asked him to join the student council to help out.
Something like that without talking to the president first.
Someone found a cigarette butt in the boys' bathroom. And that teacher wants the disciplinary committee to look into whose it was.
Someone has broken school rules. It's only natural that I'm involved in finding and holding the transgressor accountable. Look, you have two choices. Either help out and prove you can be trusted, or refuse and prove you can't. People like you and me have to deal with a lot of crap around here, don't we?
Seems to have high expectations of me. I feel like we're becoming better friends. Okay. This guy's just a little uptight.
Well then, I'll be excusing myself. Hey! Don't ignore me! You kiss-ass!
Student council members shouldn't be fighting like this, should they?
Probably not.
Go tell the president.
Work's done here, so I'll head home.
Welcome back!
Alright, what do we got? Tonica isn't here. So options are work at cafe or study at computer.
Nice one.
Yeah, I think just the cafe, right? Oh, and then I should check for items. I should have come here when there was a sale, but...
Got some new things in stock. Check it out, if you've got the time. That was your great. It's all yours.
Crap, and then sell the brass gloves for 1,000.
What'll it be? What'll it be?
Footwear for Akihiko. I'll give him the inline skates.
Everything all right then.
I just realized, are they inverse instead of converse? Somewhere between those levels, okay.
What'll it be? What do you got?
Yeah, let's sell the hot head shirt.
Alright, I'll take that.
Frost heals is 31 with extra ice evasion.
How many are you handing that? Sure.
Sell that. Yeah.
You finished? All done here?
Meant to do that. There we go. I don't really need academics right now. I think just continuing with our cafe work. Because is there anything I like really want to be raising my stats for? The only thing I can think of is charm for Tanaka. Other than that, I think I'm okay on benchmarks for now. But even still with charm, I'm gaining some from the cafe here. It's also giving me a little boost of courage. So it's mostly like, yeah, I think this is still just a good way to go. Because it gives me a point in 2 different stats. And it gets me money. Here's the paycheck. Perfect. Charm and courage went up. There's the charm. Here's the courage. So what do you think of what?
Yeah.
About that girl, Fuka Yamagishi, I haven't lost hope that she'll join our team. I've actually seen her around. She does look kind of frail, but that just makes me want to be strong enough for the 2 of us. Gross. Keep it in your pants, Junpei. Hey, today we'll be covering the Kofun period in our history. I don't know though. I don't even think this stuff's relevant. I mean, I could slap together some clay statues that look a lot better than theirs did. I can't wait to get until we get to the Sengoku area. It's so much more exciting. Speaking of the Sengoku area, there was one general they called the Warhawk of the battlefield. He's about to ask me who that was. Never mind. I think I just keep academics here. Like, I'm fine on that benchmark. Oh, right, I need to talk to Mitsuru as well at one point.
So?
Yeah, right now I don't have a huge need for courage. I'm gonna wrap it up here soon, but I'm going to talk to Mitsuru. I just pushed the wrong button. Okay, so we've got those 3 people spend time with Chihiro, which means I should go down the hallway and at least see if she's available to talk to. Hello. I will say hello to you. Although the more I think about it, the more nervous I get. Hoping better at this somehow. Let's hang out. I need to think about it. Okay, yeah, so I have to just have a conversation with her in the hallway a couple of times. Okay, yeah, let's meet with him. Actually, do I go with track team? I don't know, because... I'm trying to think about whether it's better. I think it's just good to increase his social link as much as I can. He will now be my highest social link.
Sorry, man, but I've got to pass this time.
Why is that? Trouble in paradise?
I have to go check out that cram school today. Sorry, man. No time for ramen today. I mean, getting into college is pretty important, don't you think? You think about the future too, right?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, dude, I didn't know you were so serious about your future. I never really thought about my future until Emiri told me I should. She said I'd end up a loser if I didn't. But the future's a long way off. I mean, I still have to go to college first, right? Apparently, a bunch of Emiri's students go to good colleges. She must be thinking about our future together.
Nope, I was right. They're not dating. He's just misreading the situation. She's trying to help him out.
You ought to think about your future too, man. I'd hate to see you end up becoming a loser, you know? That's why we gotta work our asses off. For our futures.
sincerely worried about our future. I feel like our relationship is stronger.
Later.
Went back to the dorm by myself.
Oh, it's you.
It's strange, the number of Atkins syndrome victims seems to be on the rise again. The prior decline was only temporary. It's because of the moon. That's the case, then what's the point of fighting? If we do nothing, then everyone will eventually join the loss. Our efforts have prevented the crisis from escalating to that point. Yeah, I guess you're right. His city would be like if we couldn't use our personas. You.
Excellent.
More perfecting the balancing school workers all around him. Extracurricular activities. Oh wow, okay, a bunch of stat increase items. I also got this proto choker. What does the proto choker do? Endurance +5. Okay. I think that's better than than what I had before. Okay, so that was that. What do people do? Utatsu. Don't know who that is. That is 0%, so apparently most people don't know who that is. Play the arcade, make use of the kitchen. It's Thursday, so I can't work at the cafe. Oh, I will think on it, but I will... That's where I'm going to go ahead and call it here for today. Appreciate everybody stuck around and watch. I'm going to go ahead and head out. I will not be on tomorrow. I have Pathfinder prep and other work to do. But let's check my calendar. Looks like I will be back next Tuesday. Yeah, I'll be back on Tuesday, and we're going to keep up with this. But that's going to be it for me for today. I appreciate everybody who stuck around and watched. I'll be back Tuesday. But until then, take care, and I will see you around. Bye-bye.